Hey everybody, this is your host, the Platinum Knight, here with another top video, and today's top video is my top 15 anticipated movies of 2026. These are the movies that I'm personally excited to see in theaters this year. Here is my top 15 anticipated movies of 2026. Number 15, Scary Movie 6, June 12, 2026. When it comes to the parody genre, I think most people can agree that this genre has been dead for a while. After countless awful parody movies like Date Movie, Epic Movie, Meet the Spartans, Disaster Movie, in my opinion, the true death of the parody genre would have to be from the same franchise that popularized it in the first place, and that is Scary Movie 5. It was so awful that I didn't even bother to watch it. However, the reason why I'm a little bit excited for Scary Movie 6 is because thankfully some of the original crew members of the original Scary Movie are returning to reprise their roles, including Anna Faris as Cindy and Regine Hall as Brenda. Marlon Wayans as Shorty and Shawn Wayans as Ray are also coming back. It's all looking very promising, with Marlon Wayans also confirming that they are going back to its roots. As far as we know, the movie is set to parody movies like Sinners, Weapons, Terrifier, A Quiet Place, Scream, Longlegs, Megan, Get Out, etc. Hopefully this movie will bring back all the laughs, gags, and offensiveness that today's current culture has been missing. Number 14, Clayface, October 23rd, 2026. Based on DC Comics and as part of the new DC Cinematic Universe, there's currently not a whole lot of information about this film. Not even a trailer is out as I am currently recording this. So far, all we know is James Watkins is gonna direct it. It will also be written by Mike Flanagan, James Gunn and Matt Reeves will be the producers, and Tom Rice Harris will be playing as Clayface. Hope for the best that this movie will become a nice addition to the DCU. Number 13, Scream 7, February 27, 2026. Leaving out the Melissa Barrera controversy aside, I'm still very much looking forward to this sequel in this long-time running franchise. It's nice to know that Neve Campbell is coming back to reprise her role as Sidney Prescott. If you've seen any of the other previous Scream movies, then you should already know what to expect. The film will most likely play out as a mystery film, and the characters trying to figure out who the killer is, and who will live and who will die. I also find it funny and ironic how both Scream 7 and Scary Movie 6 are coming out this same year, seeing how the Scary Movie franchise is what Scream originally wanted to try to be, a parody of a parody. Anyways, here is to all the Ghostface fans that are eating really good this year. Number 12, 28 years later, The Bone Temple, January 16, 2026. My most anticipated horror movie sequel that was shot back to back with 28 years later. I'm very curious as to where the story and characters are gonna go. I'm a huge fan of zombies. The previous film was very well done. It's still gonna be shot on an iPhone. Danny Boyle is still gonna be the director. And I know that I keep saying this, but I am so excited to finally see Cillian Murphy as Jim. Number 11, Supergirl, June 26, 2026. The next installment for the new DC Cinematic Universe before Clayface. After watching James Gunn's new Superman movie, it's pretty clear that this new universe is most likely gonna go with a more comedic approach. So much so that this movie is gonna completely revamp Supergirl by making her out to be a wild, drunken party girl. To be honest, I don't exactly know how to feel about this because all of the other previous iterations of Kara Zor-El have either been robust or curious, but I'm very much looking forward to seeing Crypto again. And I'm wondering how is Jason Momoa gonna do as Lobo? I'm still gonna miss him playing as Aquaman, but I'm very happy that he was able to secure another job being part of this new DC Cinematic Universe. Here's to another fun action-packed comic book movie. Number 10, Jackass 5, June 26, 2026. Hey, wait a minute, the same day as Supergirl? LOL. What can you say about the Jackass series? It's just dumb and ridiculous. It's hilarious watching a bunch of stupid dudes doing stupid things and doing some really hardcore stunts. I grew up with the Jackass series, both the TV show and the movies as a kid. Yeah, I know, I had a wild childhood. So far, what I'm liking is everybody that was in the fourth movie is gonna return here. It's gonna be directed by Jeff Termaine, produced by Spike Jonze. A lot of the crew members are coming back like Johnny Knoxville, Steve-O, Chris Pontius, Wee Man, Preston Lacey, Dave England, Danger Aaron, Poopies, Zach Holmes, and Rachel Wolfson. Even Bam Margera is going to appear, but it's gonna have to be never before seen footage from the fourth Jackass film due to his personal issues. Mr. Knoxville is making it absolutely clear that this will be the last and final Jackass movie. Yeah, we'll see about that. I mean, they said the same thing about Jackass 3, so we'll see. Other than that, I am very stoked to laughing my ass off seeing these guys do some crazy shit. Number 9, Zach Cregger's Resident Evil, September 18th, 2026, based on the popular video game series. For those of you who are new here, or if you're not subscribed to me over at the Platinum Night Games, I am one of the biggest Resident Evil fans. I have been playing the video game since the original Resident Evil 4. I've played all the mainline games, including the originals and the remakes, and I have seen most of the live-action movies. Although I haven't seen Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City is because, it just didn't look good to me. But the reason why I am anticipating Zach Cregger's Resident Evil is because I saw his previous film Weapons and it was really damn good. Not only is he a worthy director, but he has also stated that he actually grew up with the video games. What I find really interesting about this new Resident Evil movie is it is not going to be based on a specific game, nor is it going to feature any of the classic characters. However, this movie will be actually canon to the video games and it's going to be its own separate story. I'm still going to remain skeptical. It's also confirmed that Zach Cregger has complete control over this project, so let's see what he does. Number 8, The Mandalorian and Grogu, May 26, 2026. Despite Disney's Star Wars sequel trilogy not exactly turning out very well, I am super hyped for this film because I have seen all 3 seasons of The Mandalorian. I love both The Mandalorian and Grogu, though I would have preferred a season 4, but that's okay. I will take what I can get. Can't wait to see the bounty hunter and Baby Yoda go on another adventure. Number 7, Dune Part 3, December 18th, 2026. Do I really need to explain why I'm so hyped for this movie? Dune Part 1 and 2 are very, very solid movies. Dune Part 1 was a really good remake. Dune Part 2 is a masterpiece. I even put it on my number 1 spot on my top 15 worst to best movies of 2024. I am really craving for some more good sci-fi, but most of all, I am very much looking forward to some more Timothée Chalamet. Number 6, The Super Mario Galaxy Movie, April 1st, 2026. Hey, wait a minute, on April Fool's Day? For those who don't know, I am a fan of the Super Mario games, one of them being Super Mario Galaxy. This is one of those movies that I actually asked for. Ever since I watched the 2023 version of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, I asked for 2 films. I was really hoping that they were either gonna make a Luigi's Mansion movie or a Super Mario Galaxy movie. So I'm very happy that my wish is being granted. Based on the trailer, I am very glad to see Yoshi is gonna be in this film. It's cool that Bowser Jr. is gonna be in the mix. Most of all, I am very much looking forward to Rosalina. I can't wait to see Mario in space against the Koopas and defending the Lumas. I remember playing Super Super Mario Galaxy on the original Wii when I was only 12. Now I so can't wait to relive my childhood with Illumination's new animated movie, along with the Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 remaster on Nintendo Switch. Number 5, The Legend of Aang: The Last Airbender. October 9, 2026. Huge Avatar fan right here. Not the blue people. Before James Cameron bought the license to that word, I was always a fan of The Last Airbender. This would have to be my most anticipated animated movie of 2026. I grew up with The Last Airbender TV show on Nickelodeon. I was around to catch some new episodes, although I'm still upset that Paramount decided to cancel its theatrical release. Now it's going to be exclusively on Paramount Plus, which is such a shame too, because even the director came out and said it deserved to be on the big screen, and I really wanted to make a going to see video on. Oh well. Even with that being said, I am still very hyped for this movie. I can't wait to see all my favorite characters again, this time as adults going on another adventure. I can't wait to see Aang, Katara, Sokka, Zuko, and most of all, Toph Beifong. I know some people are already complaining that the original voice actors aren't coming back. Nevertheless, I am still happy that we are getting a continuation of one of the greatest animated shows of all time. Number 4, Spider-Man Brand New Day, July 31st, 2026. Ever since the total epicness of Spider-Man No Way Home, I don't know how this movie is gonna top that. As I am currently recording this, there is still no trailer, which is why I'm using No Way Home footage. However, here are some things that we do know so far. Jon Bernthal is returning as the Punisher, Scorpion and Tombstone are gonna be the main villains, and a Stranger Things cast member, Sadie Sink, is gonna be in the film, but her role is still unconfirmed. Hopefully she's either Mary Jane or Black Cat. As much as I don't think A Brand New Day is gonna be nearly as epic as a No Way Home, I am still very excited for this movie, seeing how I'm a Spider-Man fan. And I can't wait to see my friendly neighbor Tom Holland playing as Peter Parker, swinging all over buildings and saving the day again. Number 3, Avengers Doomsday, December 18th, 2026. After many delays and teases, including that epic reveal of Robert Downey Jr. returning to play as Doctor Doom, it's clear Disney and Marvel are really putting in a lot of time and effort into this film. The Russo brothers are back to directing, Chris Evans as Captain America and Chris Hemsworth as Thor are returning, almost the entire 20th Century Fox X-Men cast is returning. If you check out Marvel Entertainment's YouTube page, they are even doing a live countdown for Avengers Doomsday. They are really trying to recreate that Avengers Endgame phenomenon. And hey, you know what? After me watching both Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four First Steps, I'm gonna be there. Despite me saying in the past that the Marvel Cinematic Universe should have ended after Avengers Endgame and only continue the Spider-Man movies, I still envy Disney's persistence trying to keep this franchise alive, and I'm hoping for the best that this new Avengers movie does not disappoint. Number 2, Godzilla Minus Zero, November 6, 2026. Again, as I'm making this video, there's really not a whole lot of information on this film. No trailer, but come on, anyone who has seen Minus One, I think we all know what to expect. It's most likely gonna go with a more of a serious, dark tone. While Legendary Pictures is already doing the fun action version of Godzilla, the film might focus more on the humans. Then Godzilla shows up later on, destroying everything in sight. The only thing I'm hoping for is introducing another classic monster. Rumors are speculating that King Ghidorah will appear, as the title suggests. If that's the case, I would love to see what Toho does bringing him back compared to Legendary as he was in Godzilla King of the Monsters. Anyways, I am super hyped seeing Godzilla on the big screen tearing down some buildings here in the US again. Number 1, The Odyssey. July 17th, 2026. Being a Christopher Nolan fan such as myself, and after watching Oppenheimer, seeing it was my movie of the year for 2023, is it really no wonder The Odyssey is my top anticipated film of 2026? Mr. Nolan is a genius and a master at his craft. Based on a Greek poem, I am very curious to see what he does with a Greek mythology lore. After me playing the God of War series, I think it's gonna turn out awesome. What we currently know is it will be an epic action film. The cast is very well picked. You've got Matt Damon as Odysseus, Tom Holland as Telemachus, Anne Hathaway as Penelope, Zendaya as Athena, Robert Pattinson as Polyphemus, and more. LOL, I don't think it's a coincidence how there are 2 cast members from the modern Spider-Man movies. It's all looking really good. There is no doubt in my mind that this movie will fail, and I think Mr. Nolan will prove his Oscar-worthy makeshift will shine yet again. And there you have it, everybody. That was my top 15 anticipated movies of 2026. These are the movies that I am very excited to see in theaters for this year. Feel free to tell me what movies are you excited for to see in 2026 down below in the comment section. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for new videos. This has been your host, The Platinum Knight, and peace out, everybody.